Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check.
Would you care to take part in a little warm-up? We'll see about that.
Can you hear me?
Flying Nimbus!
Trunks! I've set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots. You found a power key. Go slot it. Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick. Well done.
Don't destroy B.
Great! You know what to do with that key.
Flying Nimbus!
Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick. Well done. Holy hell.
Out of there.
Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies. Great! You know what to do with that key.
One Dragon Ball. It's not good.
Flying Nimbus!
It took too long, man. We have no level 3s.
supplies
Yeah,
to
he
help.
lost.
Make good use of them.
Oh, man.
Just why?
Flying Nimbus! Stay calm.
This isn't looking good.
Stay calm. Hey, hell. Cocky the bastard!
Only so much we can do, man.
Got that.
Ally needs your help. You don't know what danger awaits before rushing in. This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them. Ally down. If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
I've had enough of this.
Somebody's
Everyone's
down.
getting cooked.
What to do?
Exercise
Can't beat a level
extreme
4.
caution if you're going to help them.
Goodness gracious.
There's 2 people left.
Maybe I should hide. Here we go. I think I'm in
Ally
trouble.
down. If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
Oh, we got killed.
Feel you, Saiyan. Do you really think that I don't already know what you're trying to do here, Saiyan? If you believe that you have any shot at throwing me off my game by using such a weak and predictable technique such as this, then you have another thing coming, as it was from out of nowhere where we then see how Goku had made his move in attacking Budo with Budo being shown blocking. It was just upon mid-strike of Goku having to do this where Goku went on to respond, so you think you know what my next move is gonna be, is that it? Well then how come you didn't try and attack me after I rushed you? Getting nervous? You wish I was, Budo responds. Far from it. I didn't attack you because I already know that this isn't the real you. For
Watching a
example,
fan manga
Budo says,
called
as
Beyond
he from
Dragon
there
Ball
went on
Super,
to
the
use
entire
beams that were
story of the
emanating
top
from
5
his eyes
strongest
and
warriors in
piercing
the
right through the
multiverse.
clone Goku,
The
that's when
YouTubers
Budo went on to
Unreal Engine,
continue.
if
Just
you
like
will
that, I
like the
know
video, subscribe, do all that good
exactly
stuff.
where you are.
Just wait
As
for
it
the
was
next
only
match
from
to
out of
begin.
nowhere where by no means Budo was shown bluffing, because as soon as Budo was shown elbowing the real Goku from behind, it was just before wrapping his tail around Goku's neck where Budo went on to continue. You gave yourself away, Saiyan. You are moving far too slow for me not to find you. Did fear not fully sink its way into your confidence in order for you to realize the truth of this battle, Goku? There is nothing that you can possibly do that will change the outcome of this fight, Budo says. You will lose, no matter what it is that you go and try on me. With Goku responding, You won't beat me that easily. As it was only from out of nowhere, surprisingly enough, with Goku being left with no other option, he was only then shown resorting in biting on down onto Budo's tail, in which had really now gone as far as to get everyone's attention as the Grand Priest went on to chime in, oh my word, well that was certainly a little unorthodox for someone to do in a fight, but it was smart, I will give the Saiyan that, he says. Are you kidding me, Akuma went on to ask. We see it, but we still can't believe it. This Saiyan bit you. He actually went along ahead and bit you. What an incredibly primitive yet genius counter.
guys,
Not
top
even
5
you was
strongest
expecting
warriors.
for that to happen.
And Goku's
And
challenging
look, he isn't letting go, with Yoshido
Right on his
responding,
face.
oh, how embarrassing to be bit during a fight as a means of
went through a whole
surviving.
training,
Budo better not let that
was
one go. To where as soon as Budo was then shown having to shake his tail violently and doing what he could to get Goku off of him, by no means at that point was Goku shown letting go, as Budo went on to shout, why, you desperate little greasy degenerate! Let go of my tail, filthy Saiyan! I said let go of me now! You little rat! Oh, now that does it! I'm ripping your head clean off your body! In which, shockingly enough, the second Budo had attempted in making contact with Goku's head, it was only just then to Budo's surprise where out of nowhere Goku had gone as far as to now vanish, with Goku responding, now I got you. Ugh, wait a second, Budo says. That vessel just now was a clone. I guess your eyes just weren't good enough, the real Goku responds. I got you, now take this! In which, with Goku now being shown having to fire upon the Kamehameha directly down behind Budo, it was right before the Kamehameha had gone as far as to make contact where Budo went on to utter, you're a fool, Saiyan. Oh, so the little worm was actually able to catch Budo within the moment with one of his signature attacks, Akuma responds. Oh, I told you all from the beginning, he's too loose out there with the Saiyan. Well, either way, Yoshido responds, you know it's not over. So even though he may have gotten Budo once with a minor inconvenienced attack, you know how Budo is, and I think things are about to get spicy down there, with the Grand Priest responding, oh my, bravo, Saiyan. That was quite the maneuver just now. You most definitely haven't lost your edge since the days where you participated in the Tournament of Power. Oh, indeed it was, Whis responds, and certainly would have worked on anybody else, but, oh, I'm afraid this battle is still very far from it being over, I fear. In which, as Goku was now shown waiting, that's when Goku went on to respond, it's hard to get a read on him behind that wall of smoke down there, but I know he didn't move. But even now, his energy feels completely different, like it's all over the place, and I can't seem to get a lock on his spirit. Which means something's changed down there, but what, Goku asks, but then, it was only to Goku's surprise from out of nowhere through the smoke, a gigantic Kamehameha was then shown having to make its way towards him, with everyone now
That's
being
6 out
shown
of 8
patiently
players.
seeing this, as Yoshido went on to comment, oh, now the Saiyans got him going. I knew it. What did I say Budo was going to do, he asks. I called it right before this entire thing even started. Whoa, Goku shouts, just what in the world is that? Oh, damn it. Whoa, that energy. Oh, there's just no way. Oh, damn it, but it is, Goku says. That was my Kamehameha, but with destructive energy infused with it. Oh, I should have known. As unbeknownst to Goku through the smoke, we only from that point then see how a pair of arms were then shown sticking out in the Kamehameha pose as this individual went on to respond, "Oh, the irony, Saiyan. I was beginning to wonder what that little attack of yours felt like. Is it me, Grand Minister, or are we sensing the same thing coming from Budo?" Whis asks, with the Grand Priest responding, "Oh, if I can take a guess, I would say we are," he says. Budo has taken up a destroyer version of this Saiyan from another timeline. As to the horrifying shock of Goku through the smoke, it only now appeared as though Budo had now shapeshifted into a variation of Goku to which not only had gone as far as to become a god of destruction in another timeline, but that was when the god of destruction variation went on to respond, "It was
All right,
like
found
I
another
told you
match.
from the
Should
very
start in 2 minutes.
beginning, I am going to break you in more ways than one. You should have remembered my ability to shapeshift into anything that I just so choose, and now I choose to fight as you." Fitting, wouldn't you say? This variation of the Son Goku that I decided to morph into comes from a distant timeline where you became a god of destruction after Lord Beerus decided to retire, he says. "Oh, now this should be very interesting," the Grand Priest went on to chime in. "It's one of Budo's trademark abilities, and as I told Goku, Budo knows no bounds on who or what he can morph himself into, especially if he decides to use one's own history or even body against them. Oh, and I believe that he will attempt to use this Goku's power rather than his own, as he usually uses the power of the body he transformed himself into against his enemies, so this will be extremely fun to watch," he says. Well, now that Goku will be fighting himself, I'm sure you prepared him for this, right, Whis? With Whis responding, "Oh, sadly I did, though I wasn't expecting to see Budo use a version of Goku against him so early, but, oh, this is where Goku's training will start to kick in, and so I truly hope he is ready for what's about to happen." As Destroyer Goku went on to respond, "So how exactly do you want us to start this off, Saiyan? I told you that I would punish you and make you regret your decision of fighting us, didn't I? And so here I am, living up to my promise. So what's it going to be?" With Goku responding, wait, hold on a minute here. So you're going to be other timeline, and you have a destroyer's power merged with it? Well, that's not fair. Is that
I'm
even
the
allowed?
devil
Oh,
himself.
great. And what makes matters even worse is that I don't even know what this other me is capable of either. Well, now don't
Finished already?
Can you hear me?
Flying Nimbus!
Troops, I've set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
Are you here to save me?
Well,
Someone!
I think Broly's in C right now.
Thanks! Flying Nimbus!
You found a power key. Go slot it. Great. You know what to do with that key.
Help me.
Gonna head to D after. And then C.
You're my savior.
Waiting for my Nimbus to come back.
Flying Nimbus!
Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
Oh man.
Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick.
Is this key naman?
That's a new power key. Place it now.
Calm yourself, Broly.
An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in. Great. You know what to do with that key.
Oh no, the keys, but we lost 2 players. This game fell off for you.
Here comes a pain! Nuts! Holy hell.
Gone. You lost him. Jeez. There for a little bit. All the keys are right here.
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
Calm yourself, Broly.
Flying Nimbus!
Trying to revive that guy.
yourself, Broly.
Flying Nimbus!
I still need a few more keys to get my level 3.
Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
Why didn't let me take an 2 power keys?
Holy hell. Oh man. Oh man.
I don't know why this guy just didn't destroy A and call it a day, bro. We're just wasting time. Because if he kills me or the other guy, the escape time machine will come.
Oh man.
It's not my soda. I'll go in if these guys don't want to. Started early today? Yeah, man.
Flying Nimbus!
Trying to get some new players. We have to set the key because if he kills me or the other guy, the escape time machine will show up. Match is over.
The startup system for the super time machine is ready. Head there now.
Stay calm. Stay calm.
You're done.
Yo, it's impossible to fight these guys, bro. Impossible, man.
I'll send some supplies to help. Make good use of them.
Teammates are whatless.
Step forward.
And I was
Super
solo.
transfer is headed your way.
I have no
Take it
choice.
now.
Seems like I'm the only one that actually wants to play the game properly.
Gotta get the hell out of here.
Mind you, I need 7 other good teammates. Or 6 other good teammates to play with. I can't, you can't win the game by yourself.
I'm the devil himself.
The startup system's under attack. It's dangerous, so tread carefully if you want to get closer. The startup system is under attack. Stop it if you can, but retreat if you need to. Got it?
Here's a little. For you. Here's a little something for you. Step forward, and I will send you to your grave.
Look at this player doing absolutely nothing. His personality, like, ain't doing nothing.
Finished already. Stick on. Stick on. Finished already. Holy hell.
Got his dragon chain, ain't doing nothing. So yeah, it's people like that just, you know, join the game and wait for the escape time machine instead of trying to win. Even though you can't really win right now, but if you escape from the escape time machine, you still lose. But it's just a mental thing. Like, these guys, they don't want to die in the game. They want to escape, but you still lost. You'd rather just die and move on, you know?
Finished already.
But I'm recording, that's why. Yeah, I'm recording the match. Still content.
Holy hell. Already.
Yeah, it's a lot smarter to fight until the end than escape through the time machine because you still lose. So might as well try fighting, you know?
Stick on.
But it's just a mental thing. That's what I think.
Finished already.
Why does it matter to you why I'm recording the match? Like, why do I have to explain myself? I'm recording the match because I'm recording the match. Like,
Step forward, and I will send you to your grave.
even if we lose, I'm still
The
recording the
startup
match.
system's destroyed. The escape time machine's almost prepped. You need to head for the beacon that's indicated by a blue light.
It's like, why watch if I lost? But you're still watching, right?
Finished already. Finished already. Finished already. Finished already. A monster. No. I'm the devil himself. A monster. No. I'm the devil himself.
It's not every match is like this.
Here's a little something for you.
You just have to deal with it for a bit. We'll move on.
Finished already.
Dumbass bitch needs some moves, man.
Finished already.
Well, you know what? I could switch it over because it's recording on my PlayStation. So I could put the manga on.
Don't worry, because if you're wondering about the difference between your power and my power, then I will gladly show you on why we couldn't be any further apart.
just switch it back over
Time
and
to bring the
yeah, I'm
pain,
recording this on my
Saiyan.
PlayStation
To which
too,
all
so-
the while as this was happening, things are now beginning to take an interesting turn when going back into Universe 7, as we only just then carefully observe how Frieza and Cooler's ship was now beginning to make its way ever so closer to Earth. That was when Cooler went on to chime in, and so you're sure that's all you know? If these Saiyans are known for getting stronger,
just
then
look
how
at
could
it
you
until
be
the
so
match
sure that they
Well,
haven't
Frieza's
gotten
blocking
even
the first.
stronger than when you last saw them? With Frieza responding, well, they likely did, but their puny ultra powers are no match for our newly evolved levels, especially since we now have the Potaras to fall back on in case we need to use them as well. With Cooler responding, then we'll waste no time and jump right into destroying all of them once we arrive, he says. I don't intend to risk my chances and not finish what we came here for, so once we find them, then we'll pair off and obliterate them before they have the chance to even fight back, with Frieza responding, well, even if they try, those disgusting little god monkeys will only be able to go so far. They're not alone on this planet, as you know. The others will surely come to aid them, and so I don't intend to keep them around any longer than they need to be either. We'll use them as bait anyways. We'll reserve our memorized fighting abilities that we've gained from the serum for when we need it, especially against those two. Ever since injecting myself, he adds, I suddenly have this drive that is pushing me into battle more and more, likely as a result from Vegeta and Broly's DNA, with Frieza chiming in, while I will hand it to you, you certainly have the gift of adapting much faster now in battle than I do, especially when considering what you have coursing through your system. However, do make sure that this animalistic sensation doesn't get the better of you. I of course wouldn't want you to lose your mind out there and explode in a fit of rage after all, so do try and remember who your real enemies are, with Cooler responding, so as long as you don't try and make an enemy out of me, then you shouldn't have to worry about what I do out there, he says. Just make sure to not let that Goku's kindred spirit be your ultimate weakness in battle, with Frieza responding, oh, how witty of you, brother. Don't you worry, I could never find it within myself to ever be anything like that Saiyan monkey, even if I tried. Oh, but nevertheless, today will be their final day, Frieza continues. Both in this world and the next, I've longed to destroy the two of you, and after pushing me into actually trying, I will make sure that it's all worth the trouble. There will be no excuses to be made, no more interruptions, and there will be no more waiting. The two of you will die by my hand on this very day. You may have had your moment against me, but I will have the glory in the end. I fear no one, including you, and that fear is going to be my ticket home. I can feel it. Ah, but of course. Oh, how could I ever forget that dear old beloved blue rock they call home? It's been a very long time since I was last able to lay my eyes on it. Oh, and there it is, right over there, Frieza says, Earth. To where as they both were now finally shown having to arrive not too far away from the planet itself, we only from there take a look and seeing as to how both Cooler and Frieza were now shown exiting the ship, as Frieza went on to continue, this here is their planet, the planet they've all claimed as their own after the destruction of planet Vegeta, the one planet they all call home. I have so many memories on this world, so many which have led to this very moment in time. Quite beautiful in a way, isn't she, brother? It doesn't matter what this planet looks like, it's just another target in my eyes, Frieza. Oh, but of course, we've waited long enough, Frieza responds, and this too will either be sold for a profit or simply be destroyed, with Cooler pointing out, I'm sensing two energy signatures, one fair and one small, coming from this location over there. So shall we move, with Frieza asking, oh, why wait, am I right? After you, big brother. Ha, you're too kind, Cooler responds, let's go. To where the very second we then see how both Cooler and Frieza were now being shown having to make their way towards Earth, it was only upon them now being shown having to get ever so closer where Cooler went on to respond, there, over on that tower, yes, I for some reason recognize this place. Oh, but of course, that's Kame's lookout, isn't it? Well, the serum seems to be serving you quite well, brother, because it is. Well, it looks like we have a few old friends waiting for us on that tower from what it feels like, Frieza says. Oh, and I would even dare say that one of them happens to be coming from that disgusting little Namekian Piccolo. Well, knock knock, Namekian, we have some unfinished business to attend to. I am going to take my sweet time with you and enjoy this, Son Goku. Whether you'd want to accept it or not, you won't
This manga is
be able
called
to
Beyond
do
Dragon Ball
anything
Super,
to
the entire story of the top
overpower
5
this
strongest
vessel's
warriors in the
destructive
multiverse.
power. And so,
So right
one
now
of two
Goku's
things are about
facing
to
against the
happen
weakest
to you
one,
in a matter
and
of moment,
shapeshifted
he
into a version
says.
of Goku
Either
when he
I'm
became
going
a God
to
of
knock you
Destruction when
unconscious,
Beerus
or the
retired.
sheer nature
So
of
I
my
know this
God of
going on.
Destruction abilities are going to
when I get
erase
to
you
Super
during
Dragon
our
Balls.
fight. Oh, interesting, the Grand Priest chimes in. It's almost like Goku will be fighting the mirror opposite of the path that he decided to walk down in this life, with Whis responding, "Oh, I'm afraid so." One version of Goku where he wields an angelic power, and one where he appears to wield a destroyer's power, as seconds later then from out of nowhere, that was when Destroyer Goku had then made his move in dashing directly towards the real Goku by telling him, "Now watch as I break you down, Saiyan. This Ultra Instinct power of yours is going to crumble beneath the weight of my destructive power." As fortunately enough for Goku, as he was then shown barely having to avoid Destroyer Goku's strike, it was just upon Goku acknowledging the fact of how fast he was where Whis went on to then say to himself, "Oh, as long as you are able to remember your training and remember those whom you've battled against, then you should be safe, Goku. Don't let the weight of battling against yourself overwhelm you." Oh, darn, Goku says. His moves are just like mine, too. Oh, this isn't good, with the Destroyer Goku asking, "What's wrong, pig? You look a little nervous." As within that moment, with Destroyer Goku now being shown knocking the real Goku away, it was just upon Budo now being shown having to do so where Akuma went on to chime in, "How sad will it honestly be if Budo ends up knocking this Saiyan out cold by using himself rather than exert his own power?" he asks. This Goku doesn't have a chance, and Budo's already gotten in his head anyway, with Yoshido chiming in, "Well, that all depends on if Budo wants to continue to smack this Saiyan around some more, or if he just wants to hurry it up and end it," with Goku being shown clutching onto his chest by responding, "God damn, that hurts. Oh, that kick of his felt like an entire planet was just dropped on my chest. Oh, he's strong, and a lot faster than I thought he'd be, despite me using Ultra Instinct or not." Well, though Goku remains focused, the Grand Priest chimes in, he also appears to be a bit taken back at the fact that Budo is using himself as a means of punishing him. And so, I'm more interested to see if he will be able to overcome this mental struggle, or if this will in fact be the key that Budo will use to break the Saiyan down, beginning with his mind. Interesting, he says. Well, Goku shouldn't let the idea of fighting against himself be what weighs him down, Whis chimes in, especially if he's also battled against the fusion variant of himself already on planet Endeavor. Oh, come on, Goku, focus. Don't give in to him, with Goku responding, "Damn it. Oh, he's gone, and I can't seem to sense his energy anywhere. Now just where did he go?" As it was only seconds later from behind Goku, with Budo now being shown double axe handling Goku across the head, it was only upon Goku now being shown having to head right down onto the stage where Budo went on to comment, "You're making this too easy for me, Goku. God darn it! Where the hell did he even come from without me being able to— Oh, holy crap, I'm flying towards the very edge of the stage! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, careful now, damn him! Oh, that was extremely close," Goku utters. "Uh-oh, hold on now," Goku backs up by saying, "Oh, phew, that was too close for comfort just now." Oh, he knew exactly what he was doing, and so he was banking on me to crash through and go over the ledge just now. Man, he was able to move so fast that I wasn't quick enough to see where he went. Oh, I can't have that happen again," Goku says. Oh, talk about pulling through by the skin of my teeth there. Gosh, this entire situation is just nuts, but I've got to be careful. One wrong move and it's lights out for me. But then, as soon as Goku was able to then detect that Budo was after him, that's when Goku went on to say to himself, "Crap, I can sense him coming." He's carefully trying to preserve his speed and strike at the perfect moment. To where as soon as Goku then was instinctively able to duck on under in avoiding Budo's kick, that's when Yoshido went on to chime in, "Ah, come on, he was right there. Budo is just having his way with the mortal by now." Giving him false hope perhaps, with Akuma responding, "No, I doubt it. The Saiyan likely felt Budo coming, so he moved." In which as soon as we then see how Destroyer Goku was able to sweep Goku's feet from right under him, even Goku himself now was starting to see that Budo was beginning to use his own style against him, to which as soon as Goku was shown having to nearly fall off the ledge in barely hanging on, that's when the Grand Priest went on to chime in, "Well, it seems as though Goku is finding this to be more of a challenge than he assumed it would be, it seems. That sudden sweep to his legs just now definitely wasn't something that you can tell that he was expecting," with Whis responding, "Yes. Well, that much is clear, and so I hope that he doesn't fall off the stage as a result of that either." Oh, but come on, Goku, push. Oh no, I've got to hang on, Goku says. If I don't find a way to somehow circle around him without being detected in the process, oh, then he's likely going to knock me off. How are you so skilled with this morphing technique, Goku asks. It doesn't even feel real. Darn it, I can feel my fingers slowly starting to slip. To where as soon as we then see how Destroyer Goku is now being shown overseeing Goku barely hanging on by the edge of the stage, by no means did Budo seem impressed by this, as Budo went on to respond, "Oh, but this is as real as it gets. Just look at you, hanging by a thread, and we barely even had the chance to truly get started here," he says. "You're a complete disappointment, Goku. How does it feel knowing that I was able to do better using your own body against you than you were able to do against me, and you're the original? Just try and jump back if you dare. I'll just smack you down into the void if you do. I told you just a few moments ago, didn't I?" As he slowly from there began to crush his fingers, that's when Destroyer Goku went on to continue. "I told you that I was going to bring the pain, and so does it hurt? Yeah, I bet it does. Just like that. Nice and easy while you scream for mercy. And here I thought that you'd be much better than this. Weak. Why don't you just let go, Goku? It'll be much easier on your conscience if you just accept what we already know and quit now before things get a lot worse for you. Is that a no?" "Oh, don't let go, Goku," Whis went on to say to himself. "Remember how it felt when you were nearly knocked over the ledge and into the lava by your clone. This here is no different, and so you have to find a way to move around him or you will be knocked off the stage. Use this as a means to escape." With Akuma chiming in, "That Saiyan's done for, and so Budo is either going to slowly force him off the stage or he will kill this Saiyan in the process." Just give it up, Saiyan," Yoshido shouts. "You aren't going to win, and you can forget about trying to get past Budo without being seen. Hey, Budo, since the mortal isn't letting go, why don't you just erase him already?" And that was exactly what Budo tried to do, because right in front of Goku's face, as he was still shown hanging on by the ledge, that was when Budo had gone as far as to create a sphere of destruction by then telling Goku, "Ask yourself, Goku, being in the position that you are in, do you honestly think that you have what it takes to find an escape, especially out of this? You should already know what this is, don't you? And so you should already know that once this envelops you, it's lights out. Permanently," Budo says. That's the Hakai. Well, as tough as you may be and as skilled as you are with this morphing ability of yours, Goku says, "I'm not letting go, and I won't back down now. So whatever you end up doing with that, I won't lose. I can't let this be what stops me." With Budo responding, "Did the rest of you hear what the mortal just said? Either this creature is the very definition of delusional, or he is truly a lot stronger than he's letting off. Either way, let's find out," Budo says. "Now disappear, Hakai." But then, that was when, shockingly enough, Budo had gone as far as to notice something, with Budo asking, "What?" It went right through his entire body. Impossible. "What happened?" Yoshido went on to ask. "Is he dead?" "I can't see anything with your big head in the way. Did the Saiyan lose?" With Budo responding, "No. The Saiyan is still active. It was an illusion. Another one of his clones." As from out of nowhere just then, we then observe how Goku is now beginning to blast Destroyer Goku from behind, as Whis went on to cheer on. Yes! Oh goodness, that one nearly had me break out in a nervous sweat just now, but he did it. He did exactly what I taught him by using his speed and his wits as a means of creating a diversion with his after image. For what it's worth, Akuma responds, "Now that Budo saw this tactic in action, it won't work on him again." With Goku now being shown firing a barrage of energy blast by responding, come on now, fall out of the ring already. There's got to be a way for me to drag him closer towards the edge of the ring. As Destroyer Goku went on to put up a barrier by responding, "That was quite the little strategy you managed to follow up on, Saiyan, but clearly it won't help you get very far. And now that I know how you plan on fighting me moving forward, this will be where your luck starts to run itself dry." Well, it looks like Budo's onto him, I'm afraid, the Grand Priest chimes in. "Oh, and so now that Budo won't allow Goku to use that little move of his again, I'm afraid he will be likely left with two options. He will either find a way to counter Budo's Destroyer ability by using his own body and power against him, or he will simply be destroyed during the course of their next encounter. To whereas we only then see how Budo was able to now move fast enough in kneeing Goku in the stomach, that's when Budo went on to tell Goku, you should have forfeited your opportunity to face off against the 5 of us when you had the chance, Goku. We've earned our ranks through eons of battles, sheer determination, and untold amounts of brutality. And it certainly wasn't earned overnight, and so why even bother to continue, Budo asks. Why do you continue to resist me? Why do you continue to fight when you know you can't win? Even while suppressing my true power in order to better suit the warrior I morph into, you still resist even when you know you will be destroyed. Why, Budo asks. To which that was when Goku was shown catching one of Budo's punches by responding, because I know that no matter what the situation calls for, and no matter how overwhelming the odds may be stacked against my favor, I know that there's still a way to win. You aren't the first person to use my own body against me, but just like all of them, I know myself better than you could ever know, and so you won't beat me by using my own body and power against me. You're such a repugnant little animal, you know that, Saiyan? So it's your spirits that I need to break first then, is that it? Oh fine, then let's start breaking it, Budo says, but then it was just upon Budo now being shown attempting to kick Goku with Goku being shown dodging where Budo went on to continue, you do know that once your fighting spirit goes, then so will the drive you have for this entire tournament, don't you? How will you manage then with Yoshido responding, who, you see that? The Saiyan avoided the kick as Takiro went on to also chime in, look closely into the Saiyan's eyes, his resolve, that's what's driving him now with Destroyer Goku
So I tried to get a little. I tried to play it earlier today. See if we can get better matches, better
as
cues.
soon as Goku was now shown
It
having
seems
to avoid
like
yet another one of
it's just
Budo's
as bad as
punches,
nighttime.
that's when Goku went on to inform Budo by telling him, you think you know everything there is to know about me, but really there is so much more about me that you have yet to uncover and experience, Goku says. And even if you use my own body and power against me, no matter the timeline that it comes from, I will never lose. As Whis went on to observe Goku avoiding all of Budo's punches by responding, yes, yes, Goku, use your speed. Your speed is what will be your greatest strength against them. Strike him down with precision just like we trained for. As Goku was now shown doing exactly that, he not only had now gone as far as to uppercut Destroyer Goku in the stomach, but also impressed the other spectators watching as Yoshido went on to comment, whoa, the mortal got him. No way, the mortal is really fighting back here. Well, I'll be. That was quite the shot, with Akuma responding it was. But let's not forget about one very important thing here, Yosh. Though the Saiyan is fighting Budo, he isn't fighting Budo as he is. Son Goku isn't fighting Budo's true self, and we all know what will happen once he does. So unless Budo remains as he is without switching forms or using his true power, then the Saiyan will simply adapt to the obstacle that stands in front of him and overcome it. To which, as we only then see how Goku is now shown having to kick the Destroyer Goku in the chest in nearly sending him flying off the ledge, it was right upon Goku now being shown having to do so where Goku went on to shout, you talk about earning your rank, well how about you earn this and fall off the stage, Goku shouts. Oh, are we about to witness a miracle here, Yoshido shouts? You can't be serious, are you, Budo? But then, it was just before Destroyer Goku was sent flying off the ledge where he from there went on to stop himself in responding, no, Goku, not if I have anything to say about that. To which seconds later, as we only from that point then see how Budo had now transformed in using Super Saiyan 3, that's when Yoshido went on to respond, oh look, what happened to his hair? I'm assuming that's one of the mortal's transformations, is it? Oh, so is that all these creatures do? Either grow or change the color of their hair? Quite strange, wouldn't you say? Indeed, Akuma responds, but the Saiyan isn't only backed into a corner here by facing off against himself, but he also wants to see if he has what it takes to overpower the version of himself that Budo is currently using. To where it was only upon Budo now being shown fully transforming where Budo went on to inform Goku by telling him, since you wanted to turn things up here against me, I decided that I would now do the same as a response, Saiyan. Whoa, is that Super Saiyan 3? But wait, why does this version of his Super Saiyan 3 feel so different. Wait, I know. It's different because he mastered it. His energy isn't leaking like mine would. Wait, what's that? As we only then see how a gigantic sphere of destruction was now hovering above Destroyer Goku, that's when Budo went on to then tell Goku, and now, warrior, unlike your after image that was used against me, you won't be fast enough to avoid this one. So one of 2 things are about to happen if you don't somehow act quickly, he says. You will either be blown off the stage or you will be completely erased by this attack. And of course, if you somehow think that I'm bluffing, then why don't I call it for you and show you that I'm dead serious, Budo says. Your journey ends here, Goku, to which as soon as Budo was now shown launching the attack at Goku, Goku was now left with no other option but to take the attack head on as Goku went on to respond, there's no way around it. Oh, I've got to try. If Whis made me go through something similar to this, then I've got to find out if I have what it takes to overcome destructive power. It's the only other way, with Whis responding, wait a minute now, is Goku going to go for it as he did on planet Vampa? Yes, before he was stopped by Vegeta, Whis continues, he was nearly able to contain and control the Hakai prior to Vegeta's intervention, so is that what Goku will try and go for now? Oh, he will be destroyed if he cannot somehow overpower this attack, he says, but I trust that you will be able to do it if you have the strength within you, Goku. In which, as Goku was now shown trying his best in holding the Hakai back, that was when Budo went on to then tell him, how foolish of you to actually try and overpower my energy of destruction, Goku. You can struggle and try and resist all you'd like. This will either send you over the edge or erase you completely. So now, we wait. You managed to surprise me a little bit here today, Budo says, but surprises aren't what win you battles. Surprises aren't what makes you the strongest among the rest. And so you will lose, Goku, with Goku responding, no, not like this. I can't, not now. You're done for and you know it. And so falls the mighty Super Saiyan, Budo says. You lose, Goku. I told you from the start that this would happen. What? To whereas seconds later, with Goku now being shown slowly but surely condensing the power of the spherical Hakai ball, that's when Goku went on to utter, no matter what happens, I must prove to him, I must prove to all of them on why I am one of the best. Oh yes, he's doing it, Whis comments. Yes, Goku, just like that, just like we prepped you for. Do not give in. Use your inner power to overpower his, with Yoshido pointing out, hey, is it me or is that Saiyan condensing the energy of destruction out there, with Akuma responding, as I lay my eyes to see it for myself, yes. As with Goku now shown finally having to do it, that's when Goku went on to then continue, I won't let anything be what beats me. Well, would you look at that, Goku asks. I think this here belongs to you, right? With Budo responding, no, that shouldn't have been possible for him to do. You shouldn't have been stronger than this body. But then, that was when Goku was now shown having to seemingly had enough, as Goku went on to fire the attack right back at Budo by telling him, and so now here you go! Why don't you take this into the void down there with you? Oh, there's no way, Yoshido butts in. Oh, Budo! You can't be serious! Is this really how you're going to be going out? Well, the Saiyan's a lot more impressive than we originally gave him credit for, with Akuma responding, damn that Budo, his lust in wanting to break the Saiyan from within is what led to this. Or did it? As with a massive explosion now being shown at the edge of the ring, that was when the Grand Priest went on to chime in by responding, oh, I must say, Whis, you really trained the mortal to be quite cunning in this situation that he's faced in. However, of course, as you may already know, I want you to look a little closer through the smoke, with Goku responding, oh, that was close, and so I know that one had to have made contact just now, but I'm sensing something completely different now behind the smoke, Goku says. Wait, what in the world is that monstrous energy that I'm sensing? And why does it feel like it's coming from 2 different warriors rather than one? Warriors that I seem to remember. What is that? As an ominous voice behind then Smoke went on to address Goku by telling him, "You don't think it was over, did you, Son Goku?" As it was through the smoke from out of nowhere with a gigantic blast now being shown heading right towards Goku, that's when Goku went on to shout, "Whoa, oh, he's not wasting any time. Crap, look at the size of that blast." Oh, now the Saiyans got Budo going, Akuma chimes in. "Do the rest of you see it too?" "Oh, Goku, move," Whis shouts, "right now!" "Whoa, oh, what is that?" "I've seen that from somewhere before," he says. "Oh, darn it, he nearly took my head off with that one." To which, with the smoke now beginning to slowly fade, that was when the ominous voice went on to continue, "You know, if there's one thing that I will say that intrigues me about your history, Goku, it's the enemies of your past who were quite the challenge for you, now were they? Would you care to take a guess on the warrior that you will be facing off with now? I will say, the brutal nature behind these two whom I've merged into one is far beyond what you could ever hope to be. So, are you ready for round 2 of the pain that I have lined up for you, Saiyan? I can assure you that this time, things will be a little different as this continues," with Goku responding, "There's just no way. But how was he able to mix those two like that?" To which, all the while as this was happening, when then going back onto planet Earth, we only from that point then see how both Piccolo and Dende were beginning to pick up on two very unusual energy signatures heading their way, as with the two Namekians left baffled as to what this was, it was only upon now having to sense this where Dende went on to respond, Hey Piccolo, are you sensing those two massive energy signatures too? It feels like whatever that is getting closer," with Piccolo responding, "So I'm not the only one then. I felt it approaching closer and closer now for about 15 minutes, and so I don't think it's either Goku or Vegeta either, because whatever that is feels very sinister, almost like I recognize it from somewhere," with Dende shouting, "Hey, look, above us! I can't tell what they are, but are they flying through our orbit without a ship?" As Piccolo responds, "Yes, they are. Wait a second. I can see one of them. No. Dende, one of them is Frieza," Piccolo shouts. "Now I know why I recognize one of those two energies up there. Frieza is one of them, and he's coming straight for us," with Dende asking, Frieza? But why would Frieza be coming here of all places? I don't know, but it certainly isn't to talk, that's for sure. Listen to me, Dende, no matter what happens, I want you to stay behind me and away from Frieza at all costs. Got that? I have a very bad feeling about this, with Dende responding, "Right. I'll try and see if I can contact some of the others and let them know that Frieza is here in the meantime. Try and contact Gohan first and tell him to get up here onto the lookout immediately. I don't know where Goku is, and I'm pretty sure that Vegeta is off training with Lord Beerus, so if anything, go and contact Gohan first, as he is the only one we have right now. Tell him that this is an emergency so he can leave whatever he's got going on and head on up to the lookout right now. I'll see what Frieza wants in the meantime," Piccolo says. "Oh, why do I sense several different energy signatures coming from the two of them?" Piccolo went on to say to himself. "It feels like Goku and Vegeta are here, along with Broly and Gohan? No, something's not right here, and the other one who's with him looks just like him. Oh, and just what the hell are you doing on Earth, Frieza?" Well, it's been quite a long time, hasn't it, Namekian? "You certainly appear as though you are doing very well," Frieza says, "and dare I even say stronger too? My. Well, I'm sure you know that I'm not here to banter with you creatures, so I'll just get right to the chase and not waste either of our time then. Tell me, where exactly are your little monkey friends, Goku and Vegeta?" Frieza asks. "I was hoping to sense their life energy on here, but instead, well, I felt yours, and so where did those two run off to?" "I don't know where they are at the moment," Piccolo responds, "and so they aren't here in case you were curious about them being here, but I've never seen him around here before, and he seems to look just like you, so now you tell me, why are you here, and just who
Breakers is broken right now. Go play some missions. out to everyone still watching. Appreciate it.
Was that?
I suppose it's been unfortunate for Trump to put a time controller jump class and jobs to do. He really didn't have a choice. Well, next job. I started a new game. And we're just doing all the missions again. Forgot how to play. A little rusty.
Oh, there you are. Well, it seems there's still a bit of a problem left over from that last change in history.
It would seem that Android 16 wasn't entirely defeated.
He's not supposed to be in that timeline at all. Someone activated him and then revived him.
It must be Toa.
Square did this mission already.
I'm sure 16 is going to be even stronger than before. Can you handle this for us?
Thanks. You're a huge help.
We actually made it back. We're in my era. No matter what, I have to bring peace here. You're in your perfect form?
Funny you should ask, really. You might be to know that I have solved 17.
Number 17 and 18? But that's impossible!
And also, how is it that you know my name? Oh, wait. I know. You went to the past. That's the only explanation for it. Now you know something about it. Oh, did you bring your little friend along for the ride? Is he here from the past, too? I'm warning you. Interfere, and I'll exterminate you. Ah, Saiyan survivor, huh? Now what you come here exactly? Target. So you see that this stranger is my ally. You know, to be honest, I didn't think there were any more androids left alive.
Very.
As long as you're here, humanity has no future. But your reign of terror Whatever ends today.
Shut up.
Gotta be.
It's all finally over. Everyone. I have to thank you, too.
Ah, you're back.
Good work. You did a fine job. Trunks.
I'm sorry I acted so rashly back there.
Just don't do it again. I understand how you must feel, but I can't allow you to do things like that. It's dangerous.
Yeah. And I owe you an apology, too. I'm really sorry. That, and thank you for all you did.
It's a better mission, bro. It's too easy. Hope it's not the same mission. I'm gonna have to go do that groove mission.
Gohan? You're still alive?
We'll fix that soon enough. Kill him. Full power.
I will never die. Even if my body breaks. Another will rise in my place. To dismantle you heartless androids.
Go on.
Are you sure? It looks like history has been slightly altered.
A change like that will vanish when I put the scrolls together. But still, maybe I should leave it.
Well, you don't think a little change like that would do any harm, do you? Let's just let that one slip by.
Timeline. Fry. Super Saiyan. Right, like this. Well, that tutorial was pretty trash. Let's deal with this quick. Expecting that. much loading, man. Destroy the crystals. Let's see if there's any missions to do. Yo, what's up, homie? Playing Xenoverse 2 right now. Breakers wasn't working earlier. Matches were taking way too long. I do it, I'm good. Still have a little cough, but better than I was last week. How are you? Missions to do right now. Just putting it up by one for now. 'Cause I don't remember what's the best to upgrade. I have to do those rifts. $133? Jeez. Yeah, I'm playing a new game. My last level was 99, and then I stopped playing the game. I'm just doing a new story right now. Actually 160 now. When I used to play, the max was 99, but they increased it now. I still have to buy like 4 more DLCs. There's a new DLC coming out at the end of this month, I think, with Broly and Golden Frieza. me this doesn't sound like Star Wars music. You have all the DLCs on. You have all the DLCs already. Destructive Dixon. This is quite dangerous.
An extra special class is about to begin. I'd better not catch you playing hooky.
Yep, just doing the early missions.
Watch out, this one's bad news. We'll wait for even a moment and it's curtains.
Spirit bombs does a lot of damage. really fight this guy. You have to do key blast. Spam spirit block. Like this and break this. Fuckers won't actually want to win. He's almost dead though.
You're in the final stretch now. Keep going, you've almost won.
One's almost dead too. See a purple one. Purple time thing. Go to it after.
Watch out, this one's bad news. We'll wait for even a moment and it's curtains.
You're a Saiyan, aren't
Everyone got possessed. Did we lose? Well, that's awkward. Just got possessed and we lost. We'll try again.
An extra special class is about to begin. I'd better not catch you playing hooky.
Whole team mind controlled.
Watch out, this one's bad news. Don't wait for even a moment. That's curtain.
A welcome opportunity to test my newfound youth.
Still in the green. Missing those spirit bombs are whenever I hit him with a disruptor, this kind of stuns him too. So it gives my teammates an opportunity. Alright, 3 people didn't get possessed. That's good. Get this guy out of here, bro. TPLs. Alright, we're gonna try breakers again.
in the world is that guy that's standing next to you? With Frieza responding, oh, you mean him? Well, certainly you should be smart enough to already put 2 and 2 together, aren't you? He certainly doesn't look like my father now, does he? So allow me to introduce you then, Namekian. This here is my older brother, Cooler. And I'm sure by now that you can see that we are here to chat with your little monkey friends, Goku and Vegeta. Being, of course, that we all have some unfinished business to attend to. And so anyways, being that you say they aren't here, then where could those two possibly be then? We'd love to know, with Piccolo responding, you have an older brother? But why haven't we seen this guy around before then if he's related to you? Oh, and it's like I said, I don't know where they are at the moment, as with Dende now being shown contacting Gohan, it was just upon Dende now being shown having to communicate with Gohan telepathically where Dende went on to respond, Gohan, can you hear me? Please listen to me. Frieza is here and he's on the lookout with both me and Piccolo. And he's not alone either. He's here with his brother and they're looking for your father and Vegeta. Gohan, please drop whatever it is that you are doing and come to the lookout right now. This doesn't look like it's going to end well, and with Vegeta and Goku nowhere to be found, you and Piccolo are our only hope. Wait, what did you just say? Frieza is here, Gohan asks, and he has a brother? Since when did Frieza have a sibling, Gohan asks? And why are they looking for my dad and Vegeta? Right, listen, just stay put, Dende. I'll be on my way now, so whatever happens up there, just tell Piccolo that I'm coming. Wait for me and try not to die, you guys. To where as this was happening with Pan being shown having to do her homework, that was when Pan went on to tell her father, I'm almost finished with my math homework, Papa. Oh, you're doing great, Pan, Gohan chimes in, but listen, Daddy's got to head out for a quick run. It's extremely important, and so once I get back, he says, I promise to take you out so that we can get as much ice cream as you want, okay? In the meantime, stay close with your mother until I get back, okay? I'll see you both really soon. So we're back on the lookout with Frieza now being seemingly surprised at the fact that Goku and Vegeta are nowhere to be found. That was when Frieza went on to ask, you what? So you seriously don't know where those two brainless apes have wandered off to? Oh, so then if they truly aren't here and neither of us can sense their energy, then where exactly could they have possibly gone off to, he asks. You're hiding something. I won't ask you again, Namekian. Tell me where Vegeta and Goku are, with Piccolo responding, so for the last time, I don't know. But even if I somehow did, then you'd have to beat the answers out of my cold, lifeless body if you hope I tell you anything, Frieza. Now leave and get off this planet if you know what's good for you, with Frieza responding, oh, how cheeky of you, Namekian, but me and Cooler aren't going anywhere, and as a matter of fact, beating the answers out of your cold, dead body doesn't sound like such a bad idea, now does it, brother? So how about it? Do you care to do the honors and warm up by beating this little green worm around this planet, or should I do it? I'll do it, and so you go and grab that other little pest so that way he doesn't run away, Cooler says. So, you're the legendary Piccolo. I've heard so much about you. Now let's find out exactly what you're made of then, shall we? As with Piccolo now being shown having to get ready and doing everything that he possibly could to keep both Frieza and Cooler at bay, it was right before the two were shown then engaging where Piccolo went on to tell Dende, listen to me now, Dende, get as far away from this area as you can. I'll take it from here, and so I can't risk having anything happen to you, so now go! Right, please be careful, Piccolo. Oh, you two picked the wrong day to invade, Piccolo continues. Now come on, let's see what you can do. As unbeknownst to Piccolo from behind him, we only from that point then see how Frieza had now managed to teleport right in front of Dende, as Frieza went on to then tell him, my oh my, and just where do you think you're running off to, Frieza questions. Oh, now would you look at just how much you've grown since we last saw each other, and so why don't you and I have a little chat, shall we? Oh no, I'm all alone right now while Piccolo deals with his brother, Dende utters, as it was only just within that very moments before Piccolo could even respond to Frieza's actions in getting in front of Dende, where Cooler had gone as far as to dash towards Piccolo by telling him, this should be a decent warm-up before getting to the main course. Now brace yourself, Namekian. To which as soon as Piccolo was shown having to fire an energy blast with Cooler shown avoiding it, that was when Piccolo went on to say to himself, oh, no matter what I do, I've got to make sure to hold this guy off in the meantime for Gohan to arrive. Or there's something about his base power that doesn't sit right, he continues. And from the looks of it, he's probably much stronger than Frieza as well. To which, upon the moment of contact with Piccolo now shown having to defend himself, that was when Cooler went on to then tell Piccolo, I am going to rather take my sweet time punishing you until you cough up the information that me and Frieza came here for. So now, where are the two Saiyans that we're searching for? With Piccolo responding, no, I'm not telling you anything. As with Cooler now being shown proceeding to push Piccolo further, it was just upon Piccolo's body now being shown having to get dragged across the lookout where Cooler went on to continue, oh, you thoughtless Namekian, and what exactly do you think you'll be getting by keeping the location of those Saiyans a secret from us? You'll only be making things much worse for yourself by lying, and so what's it going to be, Cooler questions? The quicker you tell us where Goku and Vegeta are hiding, the easier this becomes. To where even upon Piccolo now being shown at the very edge of the lookout, that was when Piccolo went on to respond, and just what do you think you will do to make me give up what you want, he questions. Or you won't win, especially not without us pushing back against you. So what are you going to do if I still refuse to give you monsters what you want? With Cooler responding, oh, that's easy, Piccolo, because failure to comply with our demands will only result in the destruction of this entire planet. You what? No, you wouldn't dare, Piccolo says, but then that was when Cooler was then shown having to follow up by kicking Piccolo off the lookout and telling him, is that so? Then watch us as we do just that, Namekian. And now off and onto the ground beneath this tower he goes, Cooler continues. Oh, what a ridiculously foolish creature. And here he was supposed to be one of Earth's mightiest protectors, but then it was just before Cooler was then shown walking on over to Dende where Cooler went on to look on down by asking, what the heck? Oh, and just where in the world did... Oh, but of course, this creature has the ability to extend his limbs. As it was even despite Piccolo being shown having to get knocked off, where Piccolo had now gone as far as to drag Cooler with him, as to all the while as this was going on, where Frieza was then shown having to continue to speak to Dende by asking, so while my older brother deals with your little green friend, why don't you do us both a favor and save yourself the suffering that you have coming and tell me where your two little god monkey friends are hiding? We are mainly here for them, so why don't you do the right thing and tell us where they are? With Dende responding, I don't know where Goku and Vegeta are. They haven't been around in a very long time, and so you're wasting your time by trying to hurt us in order to get information that we don't even have. Oh, is that so? Frieza questions. Yes, and now why do I have this strange feeling that you are lying to me, he asks. To where all of a sudden with Piccolo's body now being shown having to crash on up through the lookout, that was when Frieza went on to continue. Oh yes, well for Piccolo's sake, along with your own, it would be wise for you to cough up what we're looking for now before the real fun on this planet begins. Oh man, this guy is tough, Piccolo went on to respond. It feels like I'm punching against steel here, and if this guy is anything like his brother, then this is likely his base power, and so he's probably hiding another transformation up his sleeve. And why is it that he seems to be fighting more like Vegeta here, Piccolo questions. Oh, there's something up with this guy, and so I've got to do what I can if I hope to get a good idea of what I'm up against here, because this is just crazy. Oh, damn those monsters for coming here. He's got to have some sort of a weakness that I can exploit. But then, it was from out of nowhere before Piccolo could even register as to what had happened, where Cooler went on to respond to Piccolo by telling him, oh, but I don't, Namekian, and if for some reason you think that I do, then I welcome you to go and try to figure out what that weakness may be, with Piccolo uttering, how did he just get up here like that? No. To where even upon Piccolo now attempting to backhand him, that was when Cooler went on to grab onto Piccolo's arm by telling him, you are indeed brave for wanting to continue this senseless battle, but since you truly want to experience my power even more, then why wait, Cooler says. Here now, come with me, Namekian, back down you go. As with Cooler now shown throwing Piccolo back down onto the lookout, it was just upon Piccolo now being shown having to crash on down, where Dende went on to shout, Piccolo, hang on! Oh, ouch, now that one must have hurt, especially when landing on your face after such a throw like that, Frieza says. He won't last very long out there, and you know he won't, with Dende uttering, please stop this, Frieza? Yes, well, only if you give me what I want, you little runt. And you should know better than anyone that unless I get what I want, then it'll cost you, Frieza continues. Just like it cost you the lives of every single one of your precious Namekian people when I tore into them. And so you should already know what will happen once my patience wears out. And it's already starting to, and so now tell me, Frieza continues, where is Goku?
Hey, let's try and get a W.
I, Captain Ginyu, will demonstrate the thrill of battle! Fight! Ha!
Sounds good.
Can you hear me?
Flying Nimbus!
It's Trunks. I've set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
Fight! Ah!
You be careful too, okay?
You found a power key. Go slot it.
I'm gonna head to
Flying
A.
Nimbus!
Oh, looky here. The poor things can't move a muscle. Fight! Ah!
Someone save me!
Great. You know what to do with that key.
Thanks.
Fight! Ah!
That's a new power key.
Flying Nimbus!
Place it now.
Oh, too late, bro. Trying to find a D key real quick.
Hey, great. You found another power key. Use it quick. Great. You know what to do with that key.
Alright, so now all we have to do is plant all the keys as fast as possible. You also have to get a Dragon Ball.
You're my savior.
So when he gets to level 4.
You're not too good at this fighting stuff. You're not too good at this fighting stuff. Someone!
You're a
not
big
too
help.
good at this fighting stuff.
An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
Alright, 2 more keys.
You're my savior.
He's destroying
getting
B,
all
he's
worked
just at that
up
same
now.
piece. Which those guys are working on right now.
Flying Nimbus!
We'll try to save that guy.
Alrighty. You're not too good at this fighting stuff.
Get on.
Get up! I owe you one.
Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
You're not too good at this fighting stuff. Flying Nimbus!
We have to go in as a team.
Welcome. Go ahead and run. Run for your life.
Actually, I can use those. Since
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Their power level is garbage. Go ahead and run. Run for your life. Weird bastard.
I won't let us plant the key.
We did it.
Put a little bit of time on it.
Fight! Ah! Fight! Ah! Fight! Ah!
Instead of destroying C, it just destroys.
I'm close. What the hell? They're so fast. This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them. Their power level is garbage. Go ahead and run. Run for your life. Go ahead and run. Run for your life. Their power level is garbage.
He knows where the key is.
An ally needs your help.
I guess these guys are waiting for the escape time
Danger
machine.
awaits. Think before rushing in. We did it. I'm close. Ah! Fight! Ah! Fight! Ah! Oh, come!
Too long of this in transmission.
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help. An ally needs your help. You don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
Murder! Your captain will take care of it.
Like these guys have no intention of planting the key. Now he has to destroy the area.
Access the startup system from the central area. Just a little more to go, then you're done. Ally down!
We're gonna play some Mario
Intend to
Kart.
rescue them. Watch out for enemies. The startup system's under attack. It's dangerous. Tread carefully if you want to get closer. I'll send some supplies to help. Make good use of them. The startup system is under attack. Stop it if you can, but retreat if you you. Got it?
The body is mine!
Jeez.
Oh, I get it. You're not actually a Super Saiyan, are you? Know your place! Here I come! Mine! Change!
Put him down! Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help.
This is perfect! Know your place! Oh, I get it. You're not actually a Super Saiyan, are you? Fight! Ha!
Miss.
That speed! I dare say they're even faster than I am.
This guy's wasting time by not destroying the time machine. I don't know if he's looking for the Dragon Balls. Got them. Oh, summon Ding Dong.
Jeez.
Come on, you're almost there.
That speed! I dare
You
say
can
they're
do
even
it.
faster than I am.
Here we go.
I, Captain Ginyu, will demonstrate the...
Now, state your way shall be done. I will grant your
thrill of battle! Fight! Ha! That speed! I dare say they're even faster than I am. Yeah!
This Captain Ginyu better not sell, bro.
The startup system's destroyed. The escape time machine's almost prepped. You need to head for the beacon that's indicated by a blue light.
Oh no, no!
Now! Recruit! Better!
Well,
Yes! Go! Ginyu! Together we are the Ginyu Force! This is perfect!
to rank up, man. at Mario Kart World. Facing the computer. 100 CC. Fight sucked. I just unlocked it. And I couldn't do it. Man, I hit it too early. Fish spike is this, bro? Unfortunately, can't change my ride. more to go. Bro, what's that? My bad. So that's the way. Yeah, women race. 6:44. I'll play a online match. I can't just put on the manga. You can watch it until the next match starts.
And where is Vegeta? We didn't come here for you or your aging friend here. We came for them. Now spill it, with Dende responding for the last time. I don't know. And if anything, they're both probably training with Lord Beerus and Whis. And so beyond that, I don't know. But either way, whatever happens here won't go unchecked, Frieza. And so you should already know better than anyone on what you are doing. And once Goku and Vegeta find out what's going on here, you're done for, just like before, and you know it, with Frieza responding, "Oh no, little boy. This time, things are most certainly going to end much differently than they did before. You have no idea what it is that's waiting for those Saiyans, and so once your very eyes see that for yourself, then you will know the horrors that await. I devoted years of my life to prepare for this very day, and so nothing, no matter what they've done up until now, will save any of you from what's coming. Just you wait and see. Why ruin all of the fun and destroy you now when we could make you all scream for a while, so then that way the entire universe can hear the sounds of your pain, Namekian. But maybe I've gone about this all wrong," Frieza continues. "Perhaps maybe Piccolo isn't the one whom should be feeling every bit of the pain he is feeling right now, but instead, perhaps maybe it's you, little worm. Now I wonder if by hearing the sounds of your screams will that only prompt those god monkeys to come and save the day. I wonder, shall we put that to the test?" Frieza asks. "You don't have much time left anyway, and so now what's it going to be, boy?" To which all the while in the meantime, when then going back to both Budo and Goku, we finally now get to bear witness on the form that Budo had now decided to shapeshift into, with Budo now being shown taking two of Goku's toughest enemies that he's ever faced off with before, with that having to be Moro and Broly, and merging them into one. It was just now upon with the Mega Fusion having to address Goku, where Budo went on to then tell him, "I surely reckon that you are already well aware of these two warriors who make up for this body, don't you, son Goku? Two of your your toughest opponents to ever face off against you merged into one, Budo continues. And with the strength and speed of both Broly and Moro at my fingertips, do you think your Ultra Instinct is going to be strong enough to do anything against me now? I wonder now, Morley says. So, I hope you were able to catch your breath, because in a matter of a few seconds, you're about to experience the beating of a lifetime, and I'm only just getting started, Saiyan, with Goku responding, I don't believe it. I mean, I see it with my very own eyes, but I still can't believe what I'm seeing here, and that energy. Oh, Whis wasn't kidding when he said this guy could morph himself into literally anything. Oh, great. Now what? With the Grand Priest chiming in, oh my word, it would seem as though Budo has chosen to merge two of Goku's greatest rivals into one and use that against them as a means of breaking the Saiyan in battle. I wonder, and what do you make of this situation, Whis? Do you think Goku will be able to endure what's about to happen down there, with Whis responding, oh, I'm not entirely sure, but I would only hope that he is ready, especially since we've already gone over this very situation before. Oh, do not vacate your position, Goku, with Budo having to ask, now then, Goku, are you ready for the pain to begin? With Goku now being shown getting into fighting position by responding, although I wasn't expecting for you to go this far into using my history against me, I'm not backing down no matter the odds, Goku says, and so I'm ready. Now let's do this, Budo, as it was only from out of nowhere before Goku could even react, where Budo was now already shown getting right in front of Goku's face by telling him, yes, Goku, let's do this. Oh, what unbelievable speed. But how? How was he able to move that fast? But then, it was just before Goku could even finish his thought where Morley was shown uppercutting Goku in the stomach by asking, what's wrong? Did I move a bit faster than you were able to see with your eyes, mortal? Oh, I know you had to have felt that one. It hurts, doesn't it, Saiyan? And there's plenty of more where that came. Neck, time to go for a ride. As Yoshido went on to comment, oh, that's right, bring the fight to him, Budo. You better not let this Saiyan get the better of you this time, so now smash him. To which that was exactly what Budo was shown doing, as with Budo now being shown slamming Goku on down onto the ground before picking him up, that's when Yoshido went on to continue, oh yeah, that was good. Do it again, Budo, but slam the Saiyan even harder. Don't make one of us tag you out and show you how it's done, so now slam him again. That's right, Akuma chimes in. Harder, Budo. Break the stage with the Saiyan's body. Oh, I will. Up now, Goku. We're not done. To which several times now, with Budo being shown slamming Goku's body down onto the stage over and over again, that was when Whis went on to then say to himself, oh, don't give up, Goku. I know the pain must be unbearably difficult, but you must find an escape and turn this around. You've trained your body for moments like this, and so you must keep fighting no matter the punishment, Whis says. To where even then, despite Budo now being shown having to drag Goku's body across the stage and now towards the edge of the ring, that's when Budo went on to then tell Goku, come, Saiyan, out the ring you go. Oh, the Saiyan's finished, Akuma chimes in. Budo's going to throw this pile of trash into the void and be done with it. It took him long enough to do it, with the Grand Priest chiming in, oh dear, well, it looks like Budo's really going to go through with this and toss the Saiyan out of the ring. It would almost feel impossible to break from such a great idea, in which, as we only now get to see how Budo was beginning to near the edge of the ring while still holding on to Goku's neck, it was right before Budo had acted upon having to throw Goku out of the ring, where Budo from there went on to then tell Goku, you're lucky
place, bro. What happened? Finish 11. Actually, it starts on 27 seconds. got body off. I went to 50 for a second. No boxers. Holy, bro. You got hold last second. This was intense stuff. That name stole my cue, bro. Alright, last race. Then I'm gonna go make some dinner and see later tonight. Oh my gosh, bro. You just got flattened, man. Oh shit. This guy hold me, man. $50. We're close to 30. Or whatever. It's all good. Alright guys. I'm gonna go make myself some dinner, run to the store, and I'll stream again later tonight. If you stayed this long, I'd like to say thank you. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe. Have yourself a good evening. Go make yourself some dinner, eat some food, grab yourself a drink, and I'll see you guys later tonight. Peace.
I'm only going to throw you out and not rip